Hello, people of YouTube. How are we on this Thursday afternoon where you might be thinking, hold on a minute, what is this? Why is Omega Mario 17's YouTube channel gone live? Why what is going on? Well, what it is because I normally would upload my seasonal playlist videos here on YouTube and I stopped doing them for a very long while. I thought, why don't I just use the idea? Because I normally watch Matt Cuttle, otherwise known as Games Weasel, and he does this. Like he does the new season at the same time as I do. So basically, I join him on his end and do the season, but I figured out while it's early, and I normally stream over on Twitch, but I decided to just do it today on YouTube. So then we can get these done out of the way and everything. So yes, what's going on is we are going to be doing all the seasonal championships that are due today, and then we're going to be doing the other stuff. So you can expect this pretty much every single week. So if you do come by the YouTube channel every single week, we are going to be doing the uh the seasons. So yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. Obviously with the YouTube channel as well, I'm going to try and work out some other stuff, whether or not it is the sake of we look at other content. So some event lab, well, it depends because I'm not normally a fan of doing user generated content because sometimes it's a little bit trash. And that's putting it nicely. Anyway, let's jump straight into the game, which we do have rolling right up here. Obviously, you can see all the stuff for the thumbnail. I was composing it in OBS, so so yes, that's why that's why you can see them all. But what we're going to be doing now, for those wondering, in terms of the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to take a photo at the Baja circuit in a Land Rover Range Rover 2018, which is this delightful thing here. So we're going to drive our way there. But if you've done autumn, I have pretty much done it. So I have the Wuling Sunshine 4 by. Oh, it's not really a 4x4. It's more or less a um I don't know how to class it. All I know is it's a big family car or something like that, and a Rimac Concept 2. So we got those. Obviously, summer as well. I've got the EP9 and the Unicorn V2. So we've got some decent cars already. Obviously, we are using the streamer mode soundtrack as well. I always make sure that is applied, especially over on Twitch. We have to make sure that's applied. Otherwise, bad times. I mean, obviously, it's the same as here on Twitch, not Twitch, here on YouTube. But I know that the music rules are a lot more stricter. um, So obviously with streamer mode, Playground Games have made sure that everything will fall under the lines. So hopefully we are covered. But yes, so for winter we will get a Porsche 911 GT3 RS4 from 2012, as well as a Jaguar XJ220. Chances are I pretty much have a few of these cars because of wheel spins in the past. But what we're going to be doing in here is, like I said, we're going to be knocking these out. So so do expect those to come. I'm just going to check the trial cars because a Honda Civic Type R is the Japan car, which is interesting. So I might tune that up to a A800 to do the trial with. let's see what else we need. So we need road racing for country rivals, cross country, and street racing. I wonder if I can pull my Mazda out for any of these. There's a Supra, so I can pull out my GR Supra. Well, unless these are suggested cars, because I might be able to. Well, no, I'm not going to choose my Mazda just for it, but this got. Oh, I could use the same Honda for cross country, so tune it for both the trial and running cool, and then tune the Toyota Supra for street racing. So street and road. So we're going to be using the car for 2 events each then. Interesting. Right. So without further ado, let's go and get this Range Rover snapped up at the Baja circuit, and then we'll move on to the seasonal championships. The Forza Fun shop is very interesting for this week. You got a blue stripe casual shirt, a Ferrari 599 XX up for sale for the 600 Forza Fun points, as well as a Bugatti Veyron Supersport for 400. So get grinding those Forza Fun points if you want to get those. I do have some car masteries, so we are going to just chuck them into this car here. Get some more Forza Fun points, so now we are at 103. Lovely. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Horizon World Cup as well, with the idea of what's to come. Playground Games have been tweeting out what cars we get, and I pretty much have nearly all of the cars at the game, well, that they're tweeting out. So at this point, it's more or less a question of, do I really want to get another version of said car? And no, not really, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to get more gift fodder. Because what I normally do is, with wheel spins and so on, I normally just gift cars away. So I either sell them or gift them, depending. And normally I do sell them, but it just depends if it's a certain car. I actually gifted a Forza edition away today, and it was mostly because I thought it would sell more in the auction house. It doesn't. The car does not sell much in the auction house. Like, if you didn't do sell via the wheel spin and get like half the money back, then you basically can't sell it for any more than like 300k. And for those wondering what it is, it's the Mercedes-Benz AMG Forza edition that you can get in the wheel spin. People don't want that car. People don't want to pay too much for that car because it's a near common at this point. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way things go. I'm just going to double check this a minute.
Turn right.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we are here at the Baja circuit, and all we've got to do is just pull in here with the Range Rover, find somewhere to get a good snap, and there we have it. And done. So that is an extra 2 points on this week's, what do you call it? I mean, it's very basic, but gets the job done. So that's that objective done. Now let's get the car that we need to do, which is the... hold on. Let's do the weekly challenge first, because we're going to need road sprint, race event, and danger signs. So let's grab own and drive any French or Italian car. Right. So obviously Italian would be a Ferrari, wouldn't it? So do you know what I'm thinking Ferrari. Desperare. That's just realised that's the character from the indie game My Vita. Yeah, but let's see. Ferrari. Let's have the F40, shall we? A class. I do like my I do like Ferraris. So let's have the F40 for this week's thingy. We need to now go and find a road event, and then the 6 danger signs, which I'm going to be absolutely honest, and I don't know if any of you guys realise you can do this, but when it says 6 stars from danger signs, all you got to do is just repeat the same danger sign however many times, and it will still count. So what normally people do for this kind of thing is they just come here and they just jump off here and then repeat it, jump off here again, repeat it, jump. Like they either do it from where the road race is to the jump and just go towards this track, so that's 1 star, and rewind 6 times, or obviously they try and jump the whole thing. But you need more or less a faster Ferrari than the F40 I have right now. Right, let's go to a road racing circuit, which is literally just behind me. So let's pull up over there. Well, sorry AI, you just got completely horribly barged. But yes, for those wondering why am I streaming this instead of recording it, it's easier. It's easier for me to stream it and do it than recording it. So I thought, do you know what? I'll record it. Well, stream it, sorry, and just have a bit of fun doing it on YouTube, because I normally stream the game of a Thursday evening over on my Twitch channel, which you can find at twitch.tv/OmegaMario. I normally stream it over there, but because I don't want to cannibalize too much into what I normally plan on streaming, I figured out that if I want to do YouTube as well as Twitch and not stick to the same one platform, like diversify the content, and obviously people know I've been uploading Forza Horizon stuff, I thought, well, why don't I then just use a YouTube channel and just do the Forza stuff live on a Thursday afternoon. Then that way there's extra content for those who do want to see it, and it's on YouTube. So I haven't then got to worry about archiving, because YouTube VODs are mostly archived. So yeah, I haven't got to worry about anything like that. Like, it literally just goes straight up onto YouTube like afterwards. So yeah, like I said, the idea that I have for future content and just streams in general might be some games that I don't want to play on Twitch that I don't mind playing on YouTube. So sometimes I might just choose a day where I'm like playing something else and then just go live, because it's easy to switch where your stream outputs to on OBS. Like, all you got to do is just swap a stream key, swap where the stream's going, and then stuff from there. So So it doesn't like take me that long to just switch between the two. I keep ramming that wall. Like, I'm not good at the steering in this Ferrari, but I do my best. Got to try and catch up to Action Pies in the front here. If I can hit most of these corners, just tail whip him out of the way. a bit dirty, but we'll take it. Oh, that just reminds me, I haven't taken a picture of his car, so let me just and take a picture of his Porsche. So might as well. There we go. There's me zipping by, and I'm like, hold on a minute, I've not taken a picture of it. So yeah, grab that picture. I know that like some people have been checking out the new season of COD Warzone. Fortnite's new season is wrapping up next month on the 19th. And I've been playing a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that really needs stuff, because apparently it's like 2 or 3 card sets behind, which really isn't good. Especially when people are now making, you know, card decks with like the newer sets. Like people are not getting the cards, which isn't good. But hopefully that will amend itself. If you guys are liking what you see, feel free to click that like button, come on in and hang out with us as we play some Series 4 of Forza Horizon 5 and get these seasonals done. Obviously the seasonal championship stuff will be in a moment, and normally what I am happy to do is have people join the convoy and stuff like that. Like I normally just jump in when Games Weasel's doing it, so it's essentially roughly the same as what we do when me and Matt are doing it. So yeah, it's essentially the same kind of deal. Like we can essentially play the game and race around and just contribute towards the objectives together. We're going this way because we need to do the danger sign objective now, which is... Oh, it was a sprint road race. Oh, not a circuit one. So we've just wasted a nice chunk of time by doing the wrong course. So that is a oops on my end. Obviously, I'm going to use fast travel when it comes to doing the seasonal championship, so that doesn't really matter. But I had just wasted time because I accidentally picked a circuit race instead of a sprint, which was my main assumption. So we'll just take the Ferrari over the sand dunes, which is not good for the suspension because it's in it's a standard suspension. So yeah, the dealership won't be happy once they get this back. Yeah, the suspension is well and truly totaled at this point. But got some big jumps and things like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our hello Gimmick. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube because I want to. How you doing, Gimmick? Welcome in, bud. How's it going? Yeah, I just deleted that message that came in because YouTube has a bit more of a worse bot problem than Twitch. Now, it's cause gimmick. I normally, as you know, I normally stream Forza on a Thursday, but I decided to do it over on YouTube, so there's like content on YouTube in the regular sense, instead of just Twitch. Like, I want to try and focus less on going all out on Twitch content. I want to try and get content on both YouTube and Twitch. Mostly because the stream was not growing on Twitch without YouTube. Like, I need to start like managing both of them. So what I've done is I've just set up a stream on YouTube. Like I say, it's very easy to set up, gimmick. Like, all I had to do was just change where the stream was going out to. I just had to like choose YouTube's RMTP server instead of Twitch's. But yeah, it's better if I like have content on both platforms. And the thing is, I don't export either, gimmick. So like, I'm not exporting a lot of my Twitch stuff, because I know Lego Star Wars, if I export that over here on YouTube, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, but both have bot problems, gimmick. Both have bot problems, my dude. You can't escape from the bot problems with both platforms. Also, the other benefit to streaming on YouTube, I have noticed, is you get the quality options. You could go into your quality options and there is 144p straight off the bat, or 240, 360, 480, 720. Obviously with Twitch, it's a very, very big gamble whether or not we have the transcode options, but we get them here on YouTube. I'm happy to take the transcode options, mostly because I know that there's people in my community that find it very hard to watch a Twitch stream, and most of the time I wish I had transcode. So I'm genuinely happy to stream on YouTube with the knowing that there is literal guaranteed quality. I don't have to do any quality settings whatsoever. I can stream at a decent bit rate for YouTube, which for those wondering what my bit rate is right now, I'm just streaming under 6K. But that is because I'm streaming a 720 stream instead of a 1080. For those wondering, like, do I ever do 1080? No. Mostly because the laptop I have cannot handle 1080. I don't even think that even if I had a proper Elgato for capturing, I doubt I'll be able to run a 1080p. I really doubt I'll be able to run a 1080p 60 stream off of this laptop, even if it could support the Elgato, because it barely just manages the 720 60. So yeah, I have that going for me. Right, now that we've done the sprint, we now need 6 stars from Danger Signs. So we are going to go to the Horizon Festival and essentially jump off the same ramp 3 times, because I'm pretty sure I can get 2 stars per jump in this Ferrari. All I've got to do is just burst it down the runway and then rewind, do it again, rewind, do it again. I should be able to get 2 stars every jump. But yeah, you are right, Gimmick. But both sites have a bot problem. Yes. But like I said, I wanna try and focus on content on both websites, so that I've actually got stuff going out. Because I've like I said, Gimmick, I've had enough of just streaming on Twitch, and just focusing on one revenue of content. I need to do more. If I legitimately want to make streaming something I want to do, and I'm very passionate about it, I need to start having avenues of other content. So I need to start doing YouTube. I need to start doing stuff on Twitter. I need to start doing stuff on Insta or anything like that. Like, I need to start doing other content here and there, because otherwise it's going to get very stagnant very fast. Right, the speed I'm going at, this should be a 2-star. Alright, so I guess I've now just got to jump it again, but that's probably done the objective in 2 jumps. No, that is a double 2-star. So, right, I need 1 more jump. I did say it was going to be 3 jumps. Also, there is a game I want to try, but I don't know whether or not I actually legitimately want to try it on stream. And I'm not going to until there is confirmation that they've looked into things. Cyberpunk 2077 has had its new update out, which is supposedly the next gen update. And, well, they want to try and look to see if they can actually get a 60 frames a second mode implemented into Cyberpunk. For those who don't know what system I'm streaming on, I am streaming on a Xbox Series S for my games. That's what I normally play on and stuff like that. Like, I do not own an Xbox Series X. And the problem with that is that Cyberpunk 2077 basically runs at a 1440p resolution, 30 frames a second, and it begs to question why. Like, why do they need to run it at 1440p, 30 frames a second? Like, could they genuinely do a 60 frames a second? And I'm gonna probably say potentially they could, but give or take. Also, I didn't own that, so that's a good acquisition. That's emotional damage, because that's 2K. Oh, a Nissan Fairlady Z, but we already have this, so I'm going to sell this one. I know someone would say, why don't you just gift it? I kind of need a bit more credits here and there for fast travel fees, so that's why I'm selling it. I would normally gift it, but I'm selling it this time. Right, you do that for some extra Forza Fun points, and come in here. There's our Hooney truck. Which, if I know my Unigun line, I should have most of them by now. Ah, I don't. Okay, so I'm missing the Unicorn Mustang, the RS200 Evo, and the Porsche 911 Turbo. See, I could spend the money for them, which is like, well, $1 million to get the 1965 Unicorn and the RS200. I'm not gonna, but that option is there. We are going to the main intersection because the reason why we are doing that is because right now we need 5 ultimate skills. Ultimate speed skills, to be more precise. You can normally get those from belting down the freeway, so this is what we are going to be doing. And I'm going to remove, you know what, put user in timeout, there we go. Good old spam messages. Oh no, I don't want them removed for 300 seconds. I want them completely where is it? There we go. There we go. See, and Gimmick was partially right. There is a bit of a bot problem on YouTube. So yes, I don't have any moderators on YouTube, so I have to do that myself. Joys. I mean, it doesn't really take long. All I've got to do is just report and then hide and stuff like that. So just do that as well. There we go. So yeah, they won't be bothering us anytime again. So yeah, what we need to do is we need to keep 200 miles per hour as we go down here. So once we get the 5, we'll get notified in the bottom of the screen now. So we should be nearing enough the there we go. So we have done the weeklies. So that is now every single weekly one done. Got our 5 points, and we are now sat on a very nice 11. What we could do is, if we go to the daily challenges, you can see here, drive 5 miles in Horizon Open Racing. So that means basically do an online open race, which is fine, but I want to do... I'll get my Honda Civic out, tune it to Class A for the trial, which is going to be... Basically, I need it off-road for both events. So the Honda Civic Type R from 2018 is what I need for this. So I should have one. Like I say, I normally have like every single car that the game kind of asks for. If you guys have seen me in the Games Weasel streams, I normally, like I say, have every single car that the thingies require, and I normally have them tuned up, ready to go. So there is one little point I want to make out for people who do play this and do the trials. Always make sure you study what you need for the season. So essentially what happens is every single time there is a new season coming out, there is always going to be people who make tunes, and there is always going to be people who make like stuff ready to go. So always research the trial and every single event that you want to do. Obviously, the seasonal championships are the easiest to manage because you can do those solo. Like, you don't have the pressure of 5 other people racing with you. But when it comes to the trial, you do have that pressure. You do have the pressure of 5 other players. And sometimes you will get that one player who just doesn't want to do it, or who comes in with like an absolute horrible car and expects an easy carry. Unfortunately, that is the way online gaming is these days. People kind of just want things for minimal effort. So you will run into the case of, oh, I don't have a decent car for the trial, so I'm just gonna bring a car that's not suitable for the current race and expect my team to do it. So that will happen. I hate the fact that can happen because there is no vote to kick. So, and I honestly think that vote to kick would actually be abused by people if it was a thing for the trial. I think vote to kick would actually be a genuinely bad idea. So I'm not sure about the idea of, like, imagine if you could have vote to kick in the trial. So like whoever was at like dead last, if they weren't quitting, then yes, you could kick them out, but it has to be only set to the player who's last. Like, it can't be set for the player who's up the chain. Because otherwise, you know, it'd be a bit trolly if you can give like the vote to kick to like cover everybody, because you could have a group of trolls instantly like kick the person who's in first place. If they want to like glory hog, they could kick the person in first place, which, oh, that's not fun. So it needs to be able to kick the person in last. But it has to be able to be enabled at a certain point. Like, if say 12th place is so far behind that they really cannot do anything, that's when you're allowed to vote to kick them. Even though like someone would be like, oh, well, why are they voting me out? Well, it depends. I know some people won't like it, and that's probably why they don't do it, to be fair. Like I said, we're in a bit of a culture now where like game developers aren't giving options to players because they know that the player base is a little bit bad. I mean, that's why some options aren't in most games. See, we have someone in an aerial nomad with a 797, but aerial nomads are still very decent, even if you just have them at 797. Every other car is 799. Some are like but yeah, basically the whole pack is 800, bar the 797 Nomad. Right, I don't know why that AI group. Oh. We had to be like really careful just then. Well, we're winning. We are winning now, so that's good. Because we're all here in the middle of the pack. The way the trial always works is if you have a large amount of the pack, in like one set group, then as long as you all are in like the same part, you're winning. So even though I'm in 6th, I have no need to try and combat my team. As long as I can just get the car behind me taken out, so that potentially the other teammate can catch up, we're sitting very, very pretty. I just chose to drift there instead of try and think, because this I think it's a Urus. I think it's the Lambo, but this guy in front is having a bit of a mare getting around them corners. Like they've basically got a shopping cart. Sorry, mate. So they've basically got a shopping cart right now. I've got to fight this Cozzy because I can't let that overtake me. Our guy's gone down to 12th, which is fine. Like I said, because we're about here in the middle of the pack, about the top 6. Like five of the 6 is us. Then this guy can just easily like chill at the back there. Like, even though they'll probably feel bad that, you know, we're carrying them, as long as none of us screw up, we should be fine. I don't know what happened to Juan Martinez, but I guess they had a bit of a prang. Yeah, they had a bit of a prang, because they've gone all the way down to 11th. That was bad. And I thought the other car had a shopping cart handling. There goes me, like, literally pranging it. That counted. I don't know how that counted, but let's not question it. Let's just try and keep us in the top 4. Well, top 5. Oh, that Lambo. Come on, get your acceleration up. I think this is why I'm okay with this car, because it's got launch, which is fine, but launch is just from a stand. It's not from anything else. Right, let's get across the line. Hopefully everyone else still across the line with the time we're on. Yeah, so Peps is in the Lambo. So like I said, I don't know what happened to Juan. Probably a bad prang somewhere. Missed a checkpoint. It can happen. It can genuinely happen. But because we were still top of the pack, it doesn't really matter. We might be able to get the trial done. I don't want to jinx it just yet. I do not want to jinx it just yet. For those who wonder if there is a mic issue, like where the mic's gone, I have detailed it before in a Twitch stream that the headphone jack is probably not the best in state. So yeah, I do humbly apologize if sound has ever gone staticky during any of this stream, and so on and so forth. Like I said, it rarely happened during my seasonal championship recordings, but it mostly comes out in streams, which is very weird. But I just thought I'd let you guys know, just in case you have been hearing it through the stream. Oh, Mustang, be careful. Ooh. Right, we are off to the races. Sorry, Peps. We are very much off to the races. Oh, Mustang, you accidentally took them out, dude. You accidentally took them out. And you nearly just took me out there, bud. Ah, well, do you know what? I'm sorry. Well, we're still winning, but the point is I don't try and take out teammates. Oh, I could not get enough acceleration back up to take that car out. But we're top 3. The blue team in top 3. We're okay, but we've just got to keep the momentum now. Now, if I can get top 4, or even just stay in 5th, we should be fine. Obviously, if the other 3 don't have a accident and go hurling off the cliff edge, we should basically still win this. Like I said, the trial does not like come into the idea of like actual like racing. It comes down to basically placement. If you just stay in like a certain place, then it doesn't really matter about the after effects. With Peps and the other guy at the bottom, we basically got to try and win this. Which we do. So that's lucky. Like all the trial then becomes is placement. Like as long as you have your bulk of the team still winning, it doesn't really matter. So luckily we are going home with the 10 points and the prize, which I'm happy about. It normally makes a change because normally the trial is an absolute nightmare. Depending on the time of day, like the trial is the absolute worst thing to try and do. So we've got the wheel spin for leveling up, which is 40k. Can't complain about that. But yeah, normally when I try and do the trial of an evening over on Twitch, or before I've tried to do it on Twitch, the trial normally leaves me to where my blood's boiling, because it just gets absolutely disastrous to do online. So yeah, we are going to wrap up today's stream, I know for a fact, with the Porsche 911 at GT3, we have 19 points to try and get. 19 points would be very easy in actuality because we can easily do the trial, which we'll do afterwards, and we can also do the these 3 seasonal championships. We might also look up about doing the treasure hunt, but we'll see depending on when that happens. Hello, Monster Crane. Hello, hello. Monster Crane has joined me multiple times on Twitch for these. Monster Crane, if you want to get a Honda Civic Type R 2018 tuned to A class, jump in my convoy and join me on the seasonal championships. You are more than welcome to. I'll sort out the convoy so friends only can jump in, but you are more than welcome. Just got back from school. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, let me get the convoy open for you. Right, convoy, friends only. There we go. It's open. But yeah, Monster Crane normally joins me on the Twitch side of things with, well, has joined me in the past on the Twitch side of things with this. So yeah, I'm more than happy to let them jump in and contribute to this. But yeah, I bet you weren't expecting to see me live on here though, Monster Crane. I bet you weren't expecting to hear that I was live on here. But no, I do let my Discord know when I do go live. Yeah, well, I did the seasonal championship uploads, Monster Crane, and then I thought, why don't I just do the seasonal championships and the seasons, because they've made them like very, very quick to do now, because you don't have like the danger sign, trailblazers, speed traps, speed zones, and whatnot. I thought, well, why don't I just do I figured, why don't I just do a Thursday afternoon stream on YouTube covering the seasonal championships and everything, and then I don't have to cannibalize a Twitch stream later on. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, the seasonal championship stuff kind of stopped because I couldn't keep up a rhythm of doing it daily. 2018 Honda Civic, and it needs to be class A800, and it needs to be tuned for off-road racing. Well, cross-country off-road racing, one of the two. I just did the trial, and it needed the same car, so I don't really need to like retune it. It's already like tuned up. We only just done the trial as well. I had like a really good team for it, which makes a change. Because I think it was last week or the week before I nearly pulled my hair out because of the trial. I don't really want to be pulling my hair out because I barely have any to begin with, like on the top of my fringe. So yeah, I don't want to be pulling hair out because of randos online. It's not good. Called a widow's brow or something like that, widow's peak or something. I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, I don't want to tempt fate with that. Also, the new Epic Games Store freebie has just gone live. If you are watching this live, if it is a day after you've watched it, obviously you've got until next Thursday to claim your free game off the Epic Games Store, which I think this week my Discord server will tell me in about an hour or so. Oh yeah, you got your simulator set up, didn't you? Yeah, Monster Crane's over here with a simulator set up, and here's me with a controller. Honestly, if I had a PlayStation 5, I would so be buying Gran Turismo 7. But alas, the PlayStation 5 is one of gaming's holy grails at the moment, but you can't get the stupid thing. Okie dokie, Monster Crane. I'm just driving there now. I'm building up skill points as well, because I've gone and spent all of mine, and I'm now nearly down to 0 again. So yeah, that's fun. I gotta regather all of my skill points. I have I think it's this week that Horizon Forbidden West is coming out. I think it's like either tomorrow or very, very soon. I know that also the Uncharted characters come out to Fortnite, which I'm definitely trying to get. Right. Whee! Right, let's do this. As I just roll my car over the top of some rocks. Hopefully the stream quality is coming out very, very well. But yeah, if you want to support the streams over here on YouTube, you can feel free to click that like button and click that notification bell to be notified whenever I do stream here on YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to try and do these every single Thursday, 3 PM to about 5 PM, where we do like the new season every single week. Yeah, because I'm running at like double the bit rate, Monster Crane. I can run if I want to at like way higher than Twitch, because Twitch only allows 6,500. I could run potentially 9K if I wanted to, like 9K bit rate, but I'm not gonna, because it's more or less my internet that won't allow it. It'll either be my internet that won't allow it or my laptop that won't allow it. Although my YouTube videos were like 15K, but 15K 720 is a little bit extreme. Right. Should go full turbo mode. I forgot it's winter, so obviously the water's going to be ice. Well, most of it. I hope you can catch up, Monster Crane. Like I say, first race normally don't matter. Oh God. Oh God, that bot's back again. I've got to get rid of the bot in just a second. Ignore those messages in chat. That bot's going to get slammed in a minute. And it's a new bot because I actually banned one a while ago. Oh, I've lost. We lost this first race. Because the rollback put me behind it. I thought we actually had that, but one of the cars. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, don't break your wrist. Oh yeah, it's Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That's the Epic Game Store freebie. It just came up on my Discord. If you want to know the Discord link, it is in my Twitch channel. Like if you go in there and just type in !Discord, it will actually give you the Discord link. I don't have all the stuff set up for YouTube, but yeah, I have one of the bots in Discord that. Oh, sorry, Monster. I didn't mean to lock you off there, dude. I normally have a free game bot that like tells whenever there's like freebies. So like Epic Game Store, Steam. They don't tell about Xbox because I normally post that myself. But yeah, the bot's very effective. Oh God, this Civic lands like garbage. Monster Crane, I think we're in trouble, bud. Unless... Come on, come on, come on. No. I think we're in trouble. This Civic does not have the capabilities for this. Plus, off this jump, it always lands on its... Like, it actually does the hitbox on the bonnet. Well, on the hood. So that's where I lose speed. On that jump. Because it's hitting the bonnet. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like find a better tune for this Civic if I want to use it. Because the steering is absolutely tankish, it's groggy, and this bit just it's too frontal heavy. It's too frontal heavy, which means that as it's coming off the ramp, it's tilting down, and because the front of the car's hitting the track, it's completely just like not doing a good job. So I need to get a new car tune. I need to get a new car tune together for the Civic. One that doesn't involve stupid bloody... one that makes sure it can actually accommodate for the... Yeah, I think we might have... Right, Performance A class. Off-road. I want off-road and I want rally. That might do. I forgot to pull up the share code for you. I know what one it is, so hold on. Go... Not favourite tune. There you go, that's the one I've got. That's the one I'm about to put on. 152 412 960. I'm going to give this one a bash. Which is all like rally stuff. I'm hoping that will work. I'm hoping this will work now. I was like, why am I getting an extra few cars when it's just telling me I've got extra ones for the, what you call it? We need that sad snowman to be a happy snowman. Can't be having sad snowmen. It's not very festive. We need some W's. Wow! What in the absolute hell was that? I just got done by some dirty cheese. Like, the AI didn't even start on time. Like, it literally reversed into me at the start. Oh, I can control this, though. Monster Crane, what just happened to you? Did you miss a checkpoint? So let me get this straight, right? For this race, I got screwed over at the start because the AI reversed into me, and you missed a checkpoint. Well, that's not good. Ah, it's all good, Monster Crane. Yeah, the AI actually reversed into me because I was about to start, and all of a sudden, like the AI just went backwards. Like, it didn't go forwards into me; it literally reversed into me. Like, I don't know how it decided to reverse into me, but it just did. Alright, let's try and get this done. Get a W. It's that turn. It's like the hardest one. Oh, it's still hitting the... It's still hitting the hood. I think it's because people are doing the downforce too much onto the front. Oh, that's speed loss. You've got to be kidding me! No, I generally think it is because of the way that people are tuning this. Like, the race is fine. The race is fine. It's just the Oh, that's not fun. Right, we might be able to do it, but when we start this race, if I get put behind a car, I need to turn right as soon as it starts. Beyond the Civic on the second course, I need to, I nearly had them. It's just where I've got to slide it into the corners. Yeah, the weather's like really terrible. It's been horrible in the UK. Yeah, well, that's why I need to like instantly turn right, because I think the AI is tuned to do that because it's based on someone else's drivatar, meaning they've done it multiple times. Yeah, they've done it online loads of times and the game's tracked it. So yeah, we got some people who are jerks on this track. Not that that matters, because look how well I can handle this bit in this car. Handling this part, Monster Crane, is like playing F-Zero. If you can play F-Zero, you can handle that part. Or Mario Kart 200cc. It's that fast. So I'm literally used to doing that bit. Got a bit of fishtailing going on, but I'm good. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And scot-free. But yeah, the amount of bots I'm having to keep reporting on YouTube, like that's like 3 bots I've had to report. Oh, 20k. Rip. Yeah. I don't know how I can handle that whole speed bit though at the start of the race, like going down there at like 200. Like, I don't know how I can do that. Oh, I just jumped over 2 of those. Yeah, it is. It is the Civic. Like it will always clip the front of the hood. So you need to like try and make up most of the course by the earlier stuff. Oh, that drift nearly got too smoky. A very smoky drift is not a good thing. That AI is literally on my back, so that's going to get rubber banding as soon as I get off that last jump. And across the line. Oh man alive. Yeah, I mean that had to take me like actually learning it a bit more to get it complete. Yeah, I don't think it's a good track. I genuinely think it's annoying from a few standpoints. Like, cause like I said, that last jump, basically you get punished for if your car has too much downforce. Right, GR Supra 2020. The GR Supra 2020 is what we need for the going for gold and all-star style. Yeah, I knew what one. Right, GR Supra 2020. So that's the Supra you get at the start of the game. Right, Toyota GR Supra. Is that a Supra? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it's the one that I used previously for the Supra Championship. It's already tuned up and ready to go. Right, what one are we doing? Going for gold. So where is that one? All the way over here, which we're not driving to. I'm fast traveling. I can't remember the tune for this one because it's not one of my tunes. Now the question is, yeah, but now I need to ask the question, did I actually remember it on the video? That is the thing. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say this about YouTube's streaming. Right, stream is healthy. 307, 337 suggestion. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend it use a stream bitrate of 2,500 for probably for 720 or whatever, or like my connection. But it says like everything's all well. That's that's pretty cool. Like I'm not gonna lie, I love looking at all this stuff. Right. I love looking at all this streaming stuff, especially for YouTube, because like I said, I've always been curious about YouTube and Twitch and streaming. And it's nice to see that YouTube's got a very, very good infrastructure for it. Like YouTube's got a very, very good infrastructure, so I might actually start doing stuff more on YouTube with other content. I know people do podcasts on YouTube. Is that a Supra? Yes. Yes, it is. And I can hear stuff being dished up, even though things. So I need to make this quick. Otherwise my pasty's going to get cold. So we need to do these 2 races very quick. Because yeah, we're going to only be able to do the 2 races because I made a dum-dum and screwed up the first bit of the Ferrari weekly. I accidentally did. Oh, sorry, monster. I accidentally did the Ferrari thing with the wrong racetrack at the start. Right, let's I just realised it's this track, and this track does take a while. I'll just do a casual little complete round that corner drift as though there was nothing wrong. And this is why I like driving this Supra, because it's just so good. Now we should be I don't know what the next track is. I'm hoping the next track is a sprint. Extend the drift, extend the drift. There we go. Right, I think my dinner is dished up downstairs, but I didn't get called for it because they know I said I was going to plan on coming down in a minute for it. Right, what I will do is I'll just quickly dash downstairs and just double check. Hold on. Right, I'm back. I did time that right because of I was like time I get back the time would be the next track, so oh, it is a sprint. Yes. What games are you right, tell me afterwards though, Monster Crane. Like I'll ask you once we've done this race. Right, I'm gonna go inside. There we go. Oh, well, no, I'm not. Right, come on. Come on, little baby Supra. Well, right, yep. I should be able to take this one on the right or the left. They'll just take themselves out. It's very, very nice. It's exactly what we want. Now to just burst to 60%. So I have got an evening of well, on the Twitch side of things, we're going to be playing some Lego Indiana Jones, and I don't think I've got much in the way of stuff to do. I wanted to try and keep my back wheel on the asphalt instead of dirt. I see monster cranes like on my tail, so if I make a bad drift, then I'll eat dirt. But I thought I'll just show off with a little bit of a, yeah, I know you're behind me, so I'm just gonna not go all full blow. I know you're behind me, so I'm just gonna drift like this with some swag. I love drifting Supras though. I mean, who doesn't? I said it in a previous video. I said, who doesn't love drifting Supras? Right, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the well, today's Forza Horizon 5 fun, because yeah, I know that I have got to do some more stuff, so we'll sort out another slot for the stream to come in, and obviously we'll be alive like an hour and a half for that one. Oh, you play Assetto Corsa in Formula 1. Gotcha. Didn't get much on my wheel spin there, but when we do come back, like I say, I'm going to probably do a stream Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Probably Saturday afternoon actually, because I won't have anything for dinner for like at the time we got now. So yeah, Saturday. Come back on Saturday here on YouTube for another stream where we will be doing the playground games and the other bits that we have here. So we have this seasonal championship, playground games, the event lab, and that's about it. So yes, come back then, and I will happily cater for you. So hold on. So right, without further ado, I am going to wrap things up here. Do stay well, do stay safe, and all that stuff. And I need to reset up my my thingy for Twitch. So take care of yourselves, folks, and I will see you all next time. Ciao for now, and take care. Monster Crane, once again, bud. Thanks for joining, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye for now.